Tuesday afternoon. Hi, everybody. 2K Sports, Gary Thorne, John Kruk, and Steve Phillips. We'll see Denard Span certainly looking to deliver big at-bats and get those legs moving in this one. A view here inside Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles, the home of the LA Dodgers. Now for a look at our starting pitcher. As he gets into this lineup, Steve, a bit about his strategy.
Well, this is some kind of lineup he's facing in this one. And this left-hander is going to have to be on top of his game and really move his pitches around and use an assortment of pitches and really dazzle this lineup if he's going to have any luck against them. Now presenting our starting lineup. Here's what Mike Matheny's offense looks like. Any of these bats stand out, John?
Well, every team in baseball would love to have Ben Zobrist on the team, a guy that can do just about anything, play any position, and plays them all well. A gifted athlete, a switch hitter. He can bat in the middle of the lineup. He can bat in the top of the lineup. So many things he can do to help your team win, and unselfishly, he does them all.
And in the batter's box, it's Brock. He's the game's first batter. He delivers, and it's fouled away. He deals, hit hard on the ground to short. Number 30. First out of the ball game taken care of right there. Got a chance to check out the defensive alignment. Let's take a look. John, thoughts on the fielders here?
Oh, I love Denard Span. I mean, he's one of those guys that can come to the ballpark. You just watch how he positions himself in the outfield. You watch the great jumps he gets on balls in the outfield. The fact that he can go in all directions and make plays, and he still hits in the top of the lineup and puts up great offensive numbers. That's why he's one of the top center fielders in the game.
Starts him off swinging at his shoe tops for a strike.
You know, checking out the scouting report, it looks to me like he's going to come back with an 0-1 fastball right here.
Pitch on the way. Plays off the cutter. Good pitch, but it's 1-1. Lined foul towards third. The 1-2 on its way. And he watches that one travel down. 2-2. On the ground to second. Number 5, and he throws to first in time. Out number 2. Cepeda at the plate now. Here's the delivery. Slider just misses. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Taps this one foul to the right. Good spot that time. Hit that outside corner. 1-2.
The hitter lays off this pitch, realizing you can't do much. When you get that kind of four-seam fastball down and away, it's tough to hit.
Skip Schumacher isn't fooled by that pitch. The count is even. It's in there. Strike 3. Skip Schumacher unable to pull the trigger. And they're unable to make any noise here in this half inning. Let's look at the starter. And as he gets going against these hitters, what's in store?
Now got a good right-hander on the mound and a good lineup that he's facing right here. And it's going to come down to execution on either side to see who prevails.
Javier. And out at first, but just barely. Now, right now, we'll take a look at their lineup. Thoughts, John? Anybody stand up?
Well, his power numbers aren't going to scare you. Joe Mauer's not going to be a guy that you have to fear the big 3-run home run. But if you want a guy to be able to drive in runs consistently, put the ball in play, throw quality at bats against you, hit balls in gaps to drive in runs, Joe Mauer's the guy you want to see in the box.
Here's how they'll stack up defensively.
Hey, take a look at this club defensively. The thing to remember is they're ranked in the bottom 5 for the total number of errors committed. That's a lot of mistakes and a lot of extra base runners and bases that they've given up.
Slider swung on and missed. 0-1. Takes a swing at that curveball. He's behind now, 0-2.
Well, the pitcher has him right where he wants him, on the defensive. He could try to throw it out of the zone and get him to chase.
Swing and lined up the middle. That falls in. First hit of the ball game. Boy, I don't know when that counts, Steve. Number one, swing's kind of a surprise. I don't know how he hit that.
Well, you're right. On an 0-2 count, you have to protect the plate. Sometimes it's a defensive swing, but sometimes it works out.
There's a runner on for Denard Span. Swung on and fouled away. And he fouls off another one. Pitch on the way. Oh, tough one to lay off right there. That fastball, 1-2.
Well, that right there is a really good pitch. Just missing the outside corner. Give the batter a lot of credit, though. That is one of the toughest pitches to lay off of. That hard fastball away.
Makes contact. It is going to be fouled. That fly ball deep and off to the left. 1-2 pitch coming. Change up, swung on and missed. That's the out. Number 2.
The pitch is too close to take, but you've got to try to make contact with it. Swings right through it. Strike 3.
Two outs in the inning. Here's Josh Willingham. Just a .202 career batting average again. Curveball just misses. 1-0. That swung on, hit on the ground. Picked by Smith. Throws on to first in time to retire the side. No runs at a base hit. They leave one man on at first. Still scoreless in L.A. Nothing like it. Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. Weather just great. There's a swing and a drive deep to left field. As he drops back and puts it away.
Well, this ball was well struck, but it stays in the ballpark. The left fielder is able to range back and make the catch.
Up now, the center fielder. The pitch. Now a swing and a shot toward second. On to first. That's out number 2.
Charlie Smith.
And it's Smith batting. First pitch is a slider in there, 0-1. Good hard cutter in for a called strike.
This pitcher being very aggressive throwing strikes. I think he's going to try to get him to chase.
Fastball called. Strike 3 and the side is retired. No scoring here, ending this happening. Still a scoreless ball game here at Dodger Stadium. Joe Mauer leading it off.
Wes Parker.
This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. That one, a one-hopper off the wall. He's in there at second base, still going away.
But what a great swing right there. And anytime you can put yourself in scoring position with no outs, you're looking for big things to happen.
Here's the pitch. First pitch, and he misses the fastball. Strike 1. Here we go with a little breakdown on the types of pitches that he's throwing on the mound that are turning into hits.
Well, looking at this guy's slider, that thing has been hit twice already.
I think the thing to recognize here is the only hits.
Popped him up way up there near third base. Play is made.
Well, the hitter's not going to be happy with himself there. He got his pitch to hit, but too far out in front, too anxious, just skied it to third for an easy out.
Right fielder up. One out, a runner on at second base. Paints the lower outside corner. Call strike 1.
When in doubt, go down and away. He throws the slider exactly where he wants to. Tough pitch to hit.
Missed badly with the fastball there. 1-1.
Well, any hitting coach will tell you you can't hit that good high fastball, especially if it's out of the strike zone. It's a pitch you have to lay off of, make him bring it down to give yourself a chance.
Just off the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Two-one pitch. Ooh, he had him baffled that time. Brings the count to 2-2.
He likes to swing 2-2. He's very aggressive, trying to fight off that strikeout. Let's see if he can get him chase a pitch out of the zone here.
Slider just about had him. 3-2 count.
Good spot there, just down a little bit out of the zone. Tried to get him to chase. He wouldn't go for it.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. Swings, hits this one in the air down the right field line. That's 2 gone.
Coming to bat, second baseman, number 5.
There's second baseman in the box now. Two outs and a runner on second. Here's the pitch. He sends this one in the air towards center. And that's going to do it in this half inning. They pick up no runs on one hit and leave a man at second. Still scoreless in L.A. Latter third of the lineup coming up.
The plate.
Javier at the plate. He's going to start the third here. The pitch. Out in front on that one. Strike one. There's a slider that misses. 1-1. Swung on and ripped towards second. One away.
Look, Gary, he's pitching well right now. And that's 7 straight that he's retired. He is really locked in.
Number 8 spot in the lineup. This is his first at bat in this game. Fouled away. Foul ball! Here we go, Dodger. He delivers towards the middle. That will bring up Ben Zobrist.
Number 45.
Well, he did his job right there, getting on base. Now with one out, let's see if they can move him around and get him in scoring position. A big year for Ben Zobrist, who helped carry the Rays with his bat to the tune of 91 RBIs and 20 home runs. Filled a couple holes for them, hitting second and fourth during the year, too.
And he lays one down here. He's up with it. That's one out. And he's going to hang on to it. No relay, so he will not get the double play.
To be a successful pitcher, you have to be able to pitch and field your position, but you also have to handle the bat. That's what he did right there.
That number 9 spot, Steve, a lot of people say that's just a waste. That's an automatic out. That's how you take and get something out of it.
That's how you help yourself when you're the pitcher.
And in the batter's box, it's Brock. Two outs and a runner on second. Here's the first pitch. Swung on, liner to right, and that's through a base hit. Good offensive chance here.
Well, you're going to have to keep a close eye on this guy at first base. Pay a lot of attention to him because you know he more than likely has the green light. He can go at any time.
Catcher up to the plate. Ground out victim last time through.
Well, we're going to take a look here, see if they try to steal the runner from first.
There he goes for second. Ball one. And his throw, he is out. Great throw. They pick up no runs on 2 hits and strand 1. Koufax at the plate. He'll start things off for the home team. We're in the third. Hit in the air to center field. Able to make the grab on that one. 1 out.
Number 30.
Their shortstop in the box. Grounded out last time. And starts him out here. There's a swing and a line drive. And that one is through into left.
It's nice to get that runner on base with 1 out. Good piece of hitting that single. Now they got something to work with.
In the box, their third baseman. And a single in his last time up. Here we go. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken high. 1-0.
Well, he tried that four-seam fastball up in the zone to get him the chase. Tough pitch to lay off of. Good job by the hitter.
Here's the 1-0. Low for a ball. 2-0. He's ready. Now the 2-0. It's fouled off. Well, he's running, taking off for second. And he is out trying to take second. He got him. Good pitch to throw on, Steve.
Well, he had the fastball, and it was set up in the right spot. He had a quick release to gun down the runner.
That one's going to be down low. 3-2.
Well, a lot of guys would swing at that pitch right there, that changeup down in the strike zone, but the hitter luckily stayed off that one.
The 3-2 pitch. Swung on and a grounded to first. And he'll step on first to retire the side. So no runs on one hit and nobody left on. Still scoreless in L.A. Number 2 spot in the lineup up again. And taking a look here, the pitch types that he's thrown today that have yielded hits. There's a swing, line drive, center field. And there's another one, couple of quick hits. That's going to bring Skip Schumacher to the plate.
That's 3 consecutive hits he's given up. He can't be out of gas yet. He just has to bear down and get somebody out. They don't want to go to the bullpen this early in the game.
Called out on strikes in his last appearance. The pitch. Called strike, outer half of the plate. 0-1.
Look, Gary, the way this is going so far in the fourth, I mean, they do have 3 hits. So they've had a couple of base runners, but I think that because they're not mounting hit after hit, they may have to put some plays on to get the runners moving.
Skip Schumacher isn't fooled by that pitch. The count is even. He has hit .239 lifetime up. Swing and a shot down the left field line. And he's on now. That's going to be another hit for them. The opportunity for offense is right now.
Well, the pitcher's got to be thinking to himself, what do I have to do to get an out? That's now 4 straight hits he's given up.
Cleanup man in the box again. Last time up, flew out. No one out yet. Runners at first and second. And the first pitch. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. How's he getting these first pitches across? Well, let's take a look.
Well, the 0-1 count means a lot in this game, and obviously we've seen it. 5 guys retired after he's gone 0-1 in the count.
Here's the pitch. Watches that one for a called strike. 0-2.
Well, they set up down and away. They throw it down and away. That's how you can be effective as a major league pitcher.
Up the middle it goes. And he'll try to make the play. There's 1. And 2. A double play. Here's a look. 4-6-3 on the double play.
That's the way they teach you, whether you're at second base or shortstop. One fluid motion, get it out of the glove and get rid of it.
Now there's center fielder at the plate. Grounded out his last time through. And here's the first one. He swings, hits a ball to right field. And that's out number 3. Save your arm. Do it by pitching only 8 times in 1 inning, 3 outs. Los Angeles, they are still hosting this shutout. It's Denard Span to lead off. First pitch on the way. First pitch is a slider low, 1-0. Steve, let's take a look at what he's getting done out there on the mound.
How's this righty doing it? Well, he's getting a lot of ground ball outs, and it's because they just cannot seem to stay behind the ball. They keep hitting the top of the ball.
Swinging a drive, deep left center. That one's gloved.
Well, I followed the scouting reports. They moved the outfielders back before the play, and they were in exactly the right position to be able to make the catch. Good coaching.
And Josh Willingham standing in.
You look at the numbers Josh Willingham put up last season, you didn't really hear a lot of noise about him, but he came pretty close to a 30-homer, 100 RBI season for the A's.
And he starts him out. Change-up just misses. 1-0. Willingham, with the numbers we were talking about, had a couple of things going against him. One, he played for the A's. Not going to get noticed. 2, he's on the West Coast, so all those things happen, and half the country doesn't hear about him, John.
Well, and you think about the numbers he put up. He drove in 100 runs. Think about if he played on a good offensive team, how many he would have drove in. Driving 100 runs on a poor offensive team, that's not an easy thing to do.
Now that is a ball. Josh Willingham, he'll want to go with the bat here at 3-0. Let's take a look at how this pitcher has been utilizing his arsenal of pitches.
Yeah, the thing about it is he's keeping his team in the game, and aside from a few mistakes he's thrown, he's done a pretty good job of mixing things up.
Yeah, it's been fairly consistent in this game. The variety of pitches has been good, and most importantly, his choice of
swing and a miss, and he's behind that one, and it's full now, 3-2. And here's the 3-2.
You're out.
And Josh Willingham not looking for that pitch, strikes out.
good pitch right there. 2-strike fastball inside at the knees, hitting his spots with exceptional velocity.
Here's Joe Mauer now at 2 down. He doubled his last time. Here it comes. Swings and misses at the fastball. 0-1.
That's a huge swing right there. He was looking for a fastball, but just couldn't quite catch up to it. Great pitch.
There's a swing and a drive, deep right field. That'll do it as they put that one away. No hits, nobody left on, and a good defensive half inning. Still scoreless in L.A. Looking to the lineup, 6, 7, 8 hitters on their way to the plate.
Stepping up to the plate.
And it's Smith batting. And here's a quick summary of how this guy's mixing up his pitches. How's he doing?
Well, you know, guys, he's definitely leaning towards that slider a little more than he usually does.
You know, guys, the pitch I think he could actually use a bit more is that cutter. Get some movement on it. Let the hitter think it's a fastball, and then run it off the center of the bat. I think that would be very effective here.
Shallow left center. One away.
There's no justice in this game. When you hit it that hard, you should get a base hit, but he hit it right at the shortstop, and unfortunately, he's back to the dugout.
Javier is up now. Lined out in his last at bat. First pitch on the way. That's a foul ball. Here's the delivery. Smash towards the hole. 2 men have been put away.
Well, first base could be the hot corner, too, and that was a hot shot to first, but he was able to get up in spirit for the out.
And the number 8 spot rolls around. He's 1 for 1 so far. And the first pitch. It's fouled away. Oh! 0-1 fastball and a called strike.
He's not felt any pressure out there on the mound. The defense has not felt that much pressure either. With only one runner left on base, and we're moving through the middle part of this ball game, so they're doing a nice job shutting down this offense.
Here's a swing and a liner to left center. And he gets it down. He's 2 for 2 now. That will bring up Ben Zobrist.
Can you say self-defense? This pitch is coming way inside here.
You say watch your knuckles, because that's where that pitch was.
Can you say base hit?
Yeah. Sacrificed his last time around. First pitch, a slider outside, 1-0. We have seen a great pitching performance on the mound and a tremendous use of that strike zone that's been on display here.
Well, we've been watching him go high, go low. He's forcing this lineup to think a lot, and when hitters think, they're done.
And it makes it hard to swing confidently when they don't have their bearings in the box. They don't know location or speed, and right now they're just swinging over the top of everything.
The 1-2 pitch. Here's a fly ball to straightaway left. Oh, and a great catch. No runs on a hit, and they'll scramble. Still nobody on board here in Los Angeles.
Up to the plate.
And if you just joined our broadcast, great to have you on board. 2K Sports Major League Baseball. I'm Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Kruk. The 0-0 delivery, a fastball taken for a strike.
Well, the hitter didn't like that one, but that's a strike. He hit the inside corner up in the zone. Got to swing the bat.
He deals. Lined up the middle. That one gets through for a base hit.
Well, a great job right there by the first hitter in this inning to get on base. And a lot of big innings are started with that first guy getting on. You have 1 or 2 big innings in a game, and that can be the difference in the outcome.
And the number 7 batter in the box. He flew out his last time up. Here's the pitch. Took something off, and it swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he just couldn't wait for that changeup to get in the strike zone. You can't try to chase it. You have to let it come to you.
On the way. And here's a swing and a miss, and he falls behind 0-2. Oh, there he goes for second. That one goes foul. Cutter thought he had him, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 on its way. Taps this one foul off to the left.
Well, even though he's still behind in the count, it's got to give himself a lot of confidence to know that this guy threw one of his best pitches, that strikeout pitch, and he still put it in play to foul it off. Now he's in the pitcher's head.
On the ground to first, and he's got it now. 1, and they get 2. Great double play.
You have to love great defense. I mean, that's an unbelievable effort right there and a way to pick your team up in a critical situation.
Yeah, and it gets the fans into the game, too. I think fans love D. Up now, there's second baseman. Well, it's truly been a tremendous day on the mound for this man. Here's a breakdown of how he's been mixing up his locations, using that to his advantage.
I think he's been in pretty good command in this one. He clearly is hitting his target, if not all the time, at least the majority of the time.
You know, John, if I'm the pitching coach, I'm going to emphasize just stick with the plan. The plan seems to be working.
Slider just misses 1-0.
That's a good pitch there. Tried to get him to chase it out of the zone. He just laid off.
The 1-0 pitch. This is swung on, lifted to deep right field. And that one's put away to retire the side. No runs, one hit, and no one left on base. Still scoreless in L.A.
Batting.
And in the batter's box, it's Braun. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's the pitch. And that's another foul ball. Here's the pitch. And he fouls off another one. Oh, and that one runs in and hit him.
Well, that's going to leave a mark right there. Big old welt on him. He's going to need some ice when he gets back to the dugout.
Catcher up to the plate.
Oh, Gary, we see that guy get hit with a pitch. I mean, sometimes, listen, as a pitcher, you just lose the grip on the ball. It doesn't come out of your hand the right way. You end up hitting somebody.
And the first pitch swings and hits this one deep down the line and left. That's one away. And he'll have to hold at first.
Well, the hitter just missed this one. He's going to want to have this one back. The left fielder able to range back and put it away.
Cepeda is batting. Base hit his last time. Runner at first with one down. Here's the pitch. Slider stays inside. 1 ball, no strikes.
They need more offense right now, Gary. I mean, you're only leaving 2 runners on base. You know, we're moving through the middle part of this game, heading into the later part of the game. I mean, they need to give themselves some opportunities to score runs. Patience at the plate. Get somebody on.
Pitch out. Nothing doing, though. That fastball is by him that time. 2-1.
Gary, most hitters get aggressive 2-1, figuring the pitcher doesn't want to go ball 3. This guy tends to be a little more passive. I think you got to throw a strike here.
He swings now and really hit that. 2 down here in the inning. And that will hold him at first.
Now batting, right fielder, number 18.
And the right fielder batting again. He hit into a double play as last time. He takes off for second. And his throw, he is out. Great throw.
Now, Gary's really brought his A game for this one, executing all of his pitches. Great command and control. They haven't been able to muster any offense against him so far in this game.
Batting.
Koufax settling in. He's going to lead off bottom half of the 6th inning. Here's the first one. Swings and grounds this one foul, wide of third. The pitch. And he fouls another one off. And another foul ball. On the ground to short. Number 27. Throw one to first in time. One away.
Number 30.
And it rolls around to the top again. 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch to him. Cutter just misses. 1-0.
Good action on that cut fastball down in the zone. Hitter just laid off.
Now the 1-0 pitch. And he swings and hits this one foul. He delivers. And that's another foul ball. 1-2 pitch coming. 1-2 pitch is high and hard. That one misses. 2-2. Tough pitch to lay off that time. Full count. 3-2.
Well, you see, he just missed with that fastball right there away. Let's see if they try to come back inside to try to jam him.
Payoff pitch. Change up swung on and missed. That'll be out number 2.
Now, good pitch right at the knees there. He swung right over the top of it and just couldn't put it in play.
In the box, their third baseman. Grounded out his last time up. The first pitch. Takes a swing at that fastball. Can't connect. 0-1.
Well, just because he's a fastball hitter doesn't mean you can't throw him a fastball. Strength on strength right there, and the pitcher came out ahead.
Here's the pitch. That's upstairs for a ball. 1-1.
Well, that pitch right there just seemed to get away from the pitcher, took off on him. Looked like he tried to overthrow that a little bit.
Swings at that 1-1 pitch. Fastball by him. Strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Line drive left of the bag and foul. Here's the delivery. Got him. And he has just been magnificent through 6. Still got outs to get, Steve, but he's in this one.
Gary, he's got his great stuff and his great location.
So they're shut down again. That's 6 shutout innings so far.
Up to the plate.
Still scoreless in L.A. Out of the order, due to bat next. Here's the first pitch. Lined right at the second baseman. And his throw gets him all the way.
Well, no runs so far, and he's been able to make every pitch he needs to neutralize some of these big bats, getting the job done. He looks like he's feeling good.
Up again now, the number 5 spot. 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch. Swing, shoots this one towards the gap, right center. In there, and this is going to be trouble. And they can't cut it off. It'll roll to the wall.
Now up to the plate.
Well, a good job right there getting on base here with one away, standing on second base. Now a single will score him.
And it's Smith batting. Lined out last time up. Oh, he's on the move for third. And he is out at third. What a throw. He got him. Good pitch to throw on, Steve.
Well, he had the fastball, and it was set up in the right spot. He had a quick release to gun down the runner.
Here's the 1-0. There's a ground ball. And he's up with it. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side.
He's in absolute control out there right now. And I have to suspect they're going to leave him in as long as he can go, as long as the pitch count doesn't get too high.
The shutout continuing here at Dodger Stadium.
Now up to the plate.
It's Denard Span to lead
Number
off.
6.
And here's the first one. Let's that breaking ball go outside for ball one.
Well, holding them scoreless so far in this one and only allowed 4 hits, Gary, and I think a real credit to what he's been able to do. Outstanding work between the pitcher and catcher. Just a great plan of attack.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
This is why changing speeds is so important for a pitcher. You get the hitter off balance, even more effective when it's down in the zone.
1-1 on the way. Hard grounded to short. Number 27. In time for the out.
To the plate.
Well, big out right there. Listen, he's on his way to a shutout right now. They've not been able to muster much against him. But this is critical time of the game. He's getting a little fatigued, and they've seen him a couple times already. He's got to make his pitch.
And it's Josh Willingham now. He comes to the plate with one away. Got looking last time. On the way. Sliders in there. No balls and a strike. And this is hit in the air. Foul down the left field line. That's the second out.
This is why the outfielders need to know the stadium they're playing in. Understand what's in foul territory. A lot of obstacles can be there. He knew where he was, and he makes the catch.
There's Joe Mauer now, 2 down. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch on the way. Looked like the cutter that time for a called strike.
Well, if he can throw this cutter down and away like this, he's going to be very effective. That's an outstanding pitch.
He deals. And he leaves that one alone. Joe Mauer, patience. That'll even the count.
Good spot there. Just down a little bit out of the zone. Tried to get him to chase. He wouldn't go for it.
Good-looking fastball. Called the ball, though, 2-1.
Well, he's real aggressive on the 2-1 count, Gary, so I'm figuring I'm going to use that aggressiveness against him and see if I can't get him to chase my pitch.
2-1 pitch. And he takes a called strike. That evens things at 2.
With that good running action on that cut fastball, you think you're going to center it at the heart of the plate. It just moves off to the corner. He didn't offer.
2-2 on the way. Cutter just about froze it, but it's full now.
Tried to backdoor that cut fastball, just trying to catch the outside corner. Couldn't quite get it.
The 3-2 pitch. Strike 3. Man, oh man, is he on a roll on the mound, Steve.
You can tell by his eyes he's completely locked in right now in absolute control.
And a frustrated lineup indeed. It's now 7 shutout innings. Still scoreless in L.A. Javier up now. He's going to lead off here as we go to the 8th. The left center. And that is in there. The go-ahead run on base.
Now batting.
Well, good piece of hitting right there. And anytime you get your first hitter of the inning on base, it could set up the potential for a big inning.
Their shortstop in the box. 2 for 2 in the game. Here's the pitch. Swung on, hit in the air to right center. 1 away.
A masterful performance out there today. They've not been able to get any sort of offense going. I'll tell you what, he's going to make people notice this is an outstanding effort.
Now here is Ben Zobrist. I think with 1 out here, Steve, we might see him bunt.
Well, with the pitcher coming up, I think you have to expect they're going to sacrifice him over.
One out, runner on at first. Here we go. Here's the first pitch. Low for ball 1.
Well, what an outstanding effort by the pitcher today. I mean, he has just been on top of his game, making the pitches, and offensively, they just have not been able to back hits up with other hits to mount the rally. They've been held scoreless here today.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Up the middle. Picked. Got 1. And 2. They come off the double play.
Well, Gary's been a step ahead of the hitters the entire day. You gotta like his chances to close this one out with a shutout.
Still a scoreless ball game here at Dodger Stadium. Due up 6-7-8 in the lineup. 6 line up at the plate again. See if he's getting balls or strikes here. Let's take a look.
Well, this is what he wanted to do right here. He's retired 10 batters.
That swung on a liner here. And he's on. That's the go-ahead run.
Well, that's the start they wanted right there. You get the first guy on with the inning. No outs. Big things could happen now.
And the right fielder batting again. We'll get another shot after hitting into that double play last time up. He hit into a double play as last time. Here's the delivery. And he holds off with the pitch low, 1-0. There he goes towards second. And he is safe at second.
Now he gets into second base and beats the throw there, Gary. Now he's in scoring position. Outstanding offensive play.
Thought we might have had an argument on the call at second base, but none for the manager.
No, not at all. Let's see if they can get him home now.
And he dives back safely. Swung on, line to right field.
Most hitters love that ball elevated so they can try to hit it out of the ballpark. But this is not one of these hitters. He loves the ball down in the strike zone. That's why he got that big knock right there.
Up now, their second baseman. 0 for 2 thus far. Flew out last time. Runners at the corners with no one out. And starts him out here. It's 0-1 as he swings and misses with that fastball. The pitch. A line drive toward short. That's down. The run's coming in. And here's a second runner heading for the plate. There's the throw. And he comes in to score. Late throw. And they're behind in this ball game, and by the looks of things, they got a starter out there who's tired.
Oh, there's no question about it. I think they have to strongly consider making a move here as we see him before our eyes running out of gas. It's just a shame to see the shutout broken up right there, Gary, but still, just a tremendous performance today.
Koufax up now. See, I think from a manager's perspective, he's got to be all smiles over there. His offense producing at this point of the game.
Well, they needed that one right there, Gary. That was a big at-bat. Now they have the lead. Now they're looking to add on to it.
A swing and a fly ball to left center field. One down.
Now back. Number 30.
And it rolls around to the top again. Let's take a look at the types of strikes we've been seeing.
Well, his approach against the left-handed hitters has been fantastic. He's had success getting strikes inside and out against them.
Well, Johnny's had such success against the left-handers. You think he might attack the right-handers the same way, working the corners on both sides of the plate.
And he starts him out. Swung on and a grounded to first. And he gets in there, no problem.
Number 19.
In this critical situation, fireworks ready to go off.
They're trying again here, just 1 for 3 thus far. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That one's drilled to short. And he gets there in time, and that will be an infield single.
Number 6.
Well, there's no reason in the world for any hitter to want to swing at that pitch. A pitch down out of the strike zone. Never had a chance at all to be a strike. But that's why we're up here talking about it, and he's down there doing it. He can get his bat on that ball to get a hit.
Well, despite the lack of speed at first base, you have to consider the
swing sends this one on a line to right center. And it's starting to head out towards the wall. He's thinking extra bases. And they score him. And the second run comes in. This lineup's just unbelievable. They found momentum, and they've been able to carry it on and on and on.
Well, that was a good pitch, but the hitter, give him a lot of credit. He got his bat on it somehow, and that's what you have to do when you're up there in a defensive mode. Try to put the ball in play, and good things will happen. And Gary, he got the hit there.
The pitch. And Davis lets it go outside for a ball. 4 career at-bats. He's come away empty-handed against David Price. Line shot into center field. And there's the third out. And so a tremendous inning. This pitcher's shutout duel over as 4 runs come across. The home team has the lead 4-0. And in the batter's box, it's Brock. 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now, Gary, I think you're losing a little something here. I don't think...
Hit up the middle. Number 30. And he throws on to first with the out for the lift. Pressure continues to mount.
Not a bad way to start the last inning when you've got a shutout going. You want to get the first guy. He's going to need every bit of that defensive support in the end.
Number 2 spot in the lineup up again. Last time up, flew up. And the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
They just have not been able to mount any offensive opportunities in this one. I mean, 2 runners left on base. We're in the 9th inning here, so this has been all about pitching.
Here's the 1-0. And this is below the knees, ball 2.
Now, if you're going to miss, this is where you want to miss. Throw that breaking ball at the bottom of the strike zone. If the hitter swings and puts it in play, it's a ground ball out.
Cutter just misses, and he runs it to 3-0.
I'm not sure I like this cut fastball up in the zone right here. It's a pitch you want to get down in the zone to run off the corners. Don't leave it over the plate.
Laid it in there, 3-0, but can't time it. 3-1.
They go with the cut fastball, the inside part of the plate. Now they could go back-to-back there again or go to the outside corner. They go either way.
Ball 4, he walked him.
Pitcher nibbling a little bit right here. Hitter not being overly aggressive, laying off those borderline pitches.
That's going to bring Skip Schumacher to the plate. Trying again here, just 1 for 3 thus far. And the first pitch, and that's in there for a strike at the ledge.
With that good running action on that cut fastball, you think you're going to center it at the heart of the plate. It just moved off to the corner. He didn't offer.
Here it comes. There's a swing and a liner towards the gap in left field. And that gets through for a base hit.
Coming to bat.
Good offensive chance here.
Number 18.
Nice piece of hitting right there. He manages to drive that high 0-1 pitch for a base hit. Good patience, good pitch recognition.
It sure looked like the hitter decided he wasn't going to get behind 0-2. He was going to wail.
He was aggressive, no question about it. Got a pitch he could handle and took advantage.
One out with runners at first and second. Line towards second. That gets down. The tying run coming up. The opportunity for offense is right now. Opposite field hitting. It is a classic piece of baseball.
Especially on that inside pitch. It keeps the defense off guard when you can muscle the inside pitch to right field.
Now there's center fielder at the plate. And he represents the tying run now at the plate.
Well, that's right. One swing of the bat can tie this thing up. He's got to get a pitch to hit.
And here's the first one. That's at the knees for a called strike.
When you can hit your spot with that kind of movement down and into the hitter, you're way ahead of the game.
Pitch on the way. Back up the middle. And he's got it. Over to second for 1. And there's 2. A double play.
Well, they treated their hometown crowd to a phenomenal pitching performance in this one. A big win on the shoulders of their pitchers.
We check out the highlight reel of our player of the game.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a more dominant display on the mound than what we saw today. He was mixing his pitches well, changing speeds, but the thing you noticed, he didn't throw any pitches over the center of the plate. That's what made it so special. And when he needed it, he could get back and reach back and get that little bit extra when he needed that big out. Made it look easy out there today, Gary.
And we got to see a terrific performance out of their starter, and he was able to ride that one on to victory.
An outstanding effort. He had everything working today. The good stuff and location to shut down the opponent.
So for Steve Phillips and John Kruk, I'm Gary Thorne. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you soon.